Hey, what's going on? My name is Sean T. Welcome to Million Dollar Body Trainers Tips. And today, I'm going to teach you how to work those abs when you're doing a squat. Are you ready? Well then get up out that chair and let's go. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my feet and put them just about shoulder width apart, or a little bit wider. Now, every time you go into the squat, you want to make sure that your knees stay over your ankles. So I'm going to turn to the side. So you know where the squat is already, but if I go down like this, I'm already damaging my knee, so you don't want to do that. So what I do is I sit like I'm sitting in a chair and I come back and I keep my knees over my ankles. So that's the first thing to remember from Sean T's mouth when you do a squat. Secondly, what I want you to know is when you go into a squat, one thing that I do is I put the weight into my heels. That way, I know I work my quads more because it will shoot right up through my leg, right into my quads. So when I go into my squat, I sit into my chair, knees over ankles, and then I lift my toes off the floor so that I know, as you can see, I know that the weight is in my heels. So I'm really working my quadriceps and my glutes. But now for the big to-do. How do I work my abs when I do a squat? Now first, what I need to show you is when I do a squat, you'll notice almost every time, if I'm coming down, I either bring my hands like this or I press it down like this and they come up and I press out. So what I'm doing when I'm pressing down into my squat, I'm bringing my hands together, and as I'm doing that, I'm tightening up my abs as I go into a squat. So it's just like I'm tilt tuck tightening, except I don't push my hips forward. I still push my hips back. I just squeeze my elbows in, and it's just like really contracting your stomach when you do that. Now that's when I'm going down. Now when I come up top, you'll notice that I always push my hips up. Boom. So we left the tuck out at the bottom, but then when I come back up, I pull it and I really work. And from here, I'm just basically, again, doing the second part of the tilt tuck tighten where I'm lifting my hips up toward my shoulders and I'm exhaling. Shh. So listen to my breaths here. I'm going down, tighten, inhale, exhale, here. So I'm just working all the way through, and every time I'm keeping my abs contracted and working through that squat. And don't forget to put the weight in the heels. See, I just did like 4 and I'm already tired. So now I know that you can work it out and do some abs when you're doing a squat. So whether you're doing hip hop abs or any other Million Dollar Body video, all you gotta do is work it out. Keep pushing play, and I'll see you another day. Later.